Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Final Fantasy XVI. We are picking up this game, even though this is the first part, we are picking up where we left off in the demo, because we are able to carry on our demo save into this game. So I'm not going to play the beginning part, because you can check that out in this video if you want to see that content and my thoughts and commentary during that demo experience. We're going to be picking up where we left off in that demo and starting this game from that ending point. So that was right after the big Ifrit Phoenix battle. And I'm not sure where we're going to be starting off because that's about all we got from that demo. So in this game, if you pause during a cinematic, you'll get these active lore options where it'll give you further insight into the story. And I found these to be kind of helpful in understanding the world that we're put in. For example, like we're seeing with Wyvern here, he's got that brand on his face. That indicates that they are magic users who don't need a crystal to do magic. They can just do it. And I think as we see with Wyvern here, that he's Clive, so he's blessed by the Phoenix, and that's why he's able to cast magic without it. So he's branded with that tattoo. Those who are branded in this way are used as slaves for their magic. So if you see me pausing often in certain cinematics, it's because I'm trying to get more of that lore, that juicy lore. "13 years later, after the events of the demo." And Wyvern's in a
Welcome back.
Group of assassins tasked to kill the dominants.
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Ew. Squashed like a strawberry. And they've all got that brand, so they all can use magic without crystals.
The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Which is why we saw that one guy
Follow.
hold his hand over the fire and put it out.
Sergeant. If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Yes, we do. A chance encounter. The iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the gear and icons tab. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the systems tab in the main menu.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames, also partially restore. Oh, yeah, we're gonna. Oh, that one's way too expensive. I was like, that one looks great! Well, yeah, I can't buy it yet. So I guess just get this one. So let us go. Okay, so you can kind of attack outside of combat. diving stab. Squeeze through the narrow opening.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Ooh. Oh man, some of those people got impaled by ice.
By the flames.
It's a lot of carnage. Nope. Not that way. Sounds like something's gonna break.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Oh, is that Jill?
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
It is. At least it looks like her. Oh, grown up. Oh, man. Prime or the girl dies.
What Alvation Naukin, Alan Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Understood. Always forget, I don't have to hold down the thing. Uh-oh.
This time.
Pew, 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 pew. Ah! Oh my gosh, bad timing.
I'm in your debt.
Oh my goodness. Pew 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 pew. Oh my goodness. I will say I really do not like dodge being R frickin' one. It is not friendly at all. Ah! gosh! Oh my gosh, I'm getting low. Staggered.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move! Fucking
Pew 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 pew
She's not
pew.
even fully primed!
Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was a nice parry. Ow!
Just what I need.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Blizzaga.
This time.
Oh my goodness.
Last.
Shiva defeated, or just her dominant? I don't feel like I actually defeated Shiva. Steel Silk 10. Is she actually dead?
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Alright, so here's that active time lore. So, a few things in here. Branded soldier, bears forced to fight for the nations that enslaved them, able to cast powerful magics, yet entirely disposable. They are often placed on the front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. Well, that's what we're doing. The Bastards. A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of Iron Kingdom's dominant, Warden of Ice, and vessel for the icon Shiva. All of its members, including its leader Timet, are bearers, branded men passed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. Dominant. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they cannot only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. It is Jill!
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh! Into the shoulder? Or was that in the head?
We've got company, Wyvern.
These guys, they jumped her in the subway. I had to bring her here.
Doing?
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Sorry, Jill.
It's like he's got chunks of meat in his...
Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her! Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Woohoo!
Now that that's done,
How come Wyvern's got such a basic
Won't
sword and
ask
yet...
you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't, sir.
I can't. I won't.
She was my girlfriend when I was a
Empire?
noble blood.
Trey, I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take
Oh!
mine, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today.
Ooh, staggered.
And neither is she.
Staggered.
Let's
Oh,
fight.
oh, ah, ooh,
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained
Well.
you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past.
Bring
like
it.
a torn blanket.
Ah!
Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Ow. Oh, he countered me. Oh, he got me again. Staggered.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Oh. Oh.
I'll take your head.
Too slow.
By a traitor's blade.
Tiamat bested. I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit better hang of this combat system. It's still not as fluid as I'd like it to be. And maybe that's just limitations of the combat that I'm not aware of. But it seems weird. Like sometimes I can use a magic right after an attack like that magic burst, and other times it just don't want to do it. So I don't know what is going on. And Clive just killed his commander, dude. Whoa! Lightning! That only can imply one person. Raiden, right? No. No, not Raiden. Mortal Kombat! And out from the shadows. Hey! It's your puppy. Hello, I am Esteban.
This way.
Oh, there's Sid.
Wind. Well, come on then.
One of the staples of Final Fantasy. See where Biggs and Wedge come into play.
Fuck. Fuck.
And I think that's your pup, Torgal. Alright, let's see what's here. Got the Kingdom of Wallowed. The sole surviving nation in Ash, Wallowed, has its capital in Stonhere, home of the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine. A warlike land, its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay, while Wallowed does maintain a national alliance with the Dalmatian Republic in Southern Storm. It is very much a marriage of convenience. Benedicta Harmon. We saw her in the demo. Snogging with the dominant of Titan, Hugo, commander of the Kingdom of Wallowed's elite uh, intelligencers, who sits by her liege's side at the highest tables of state, most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zernitra stronghold. But Barnabas is not only the one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka, which is the dominant of Titan that we saw her snogging.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Rama, or Ramu, as some pronounce it. I've always said Rama. I probably say it wrong.
Jill. Is it really you?
Yeah, dog's like, you smell familiar.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
You know.
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type.
Clive.
Clive Rosfield.
He knows! Alright, so we've made the connection. Clive and Wyvern are the
Fleet as
same.
flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
Came for her.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Is the big boy the one that clacks the coconuts?
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
Why is he
You're
such
welcome
a
to join us. You do want to help
wimpy? Hodor.
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Yes, go with
everything once we're back at the hideaway.
David Beckham there. The doggy wants you to go. Go with the doggy. Follow Sid to the hideaway. So we are here. That's your old kingdom there, right? Head to the hideout. The westerly of Velistia's two great continents, with its frozen northern reaches, its temperate, marshy midlands, and the searing heat of the south, it boasts a breadth of climes and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realms. I kind of like that active lore stuff. The Deadlands. Does it change at all? Oh my goodness, it does. Sidolphus Telamon. Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom crusaders in the depths of Nysa Defile, Clive thought his end was nigh, until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away with his secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Torgal, Clive's faithful friend, now fully grown after the tragic events of Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master Sid came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Nysa Defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day had passed since their separation. Goats? One of Sid's trusted allies, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone. Jill. Dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend, in the depths of the Nysa Defile, the two came to blows at the orders of the armies that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom, Clive obeying the Empire's orders to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blades, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of them together came flooding back. The Deadlands, barren wastes of bereft of Aether, whether no life stirs and magic is all but unusable, here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread over more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation, and leaving silent devastation in its wake.
Not much further now.
we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place
He's like
I wanted to
Shrek.
take a look.
Now I'm going to be checking this all the time because it changes. FOMO, fear of missing out.
Home sweet home.
Back in the day, our baby Bjorns was simply a chair strapped to her back. The Hideaway, Central Storm. Bunch of people with the brand on their face here.
Place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Goots!
None will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Hideaway. Follow Sid to the hideaway.
Still hungry, are you?
Of course I'm not going to do that right away. We're going to... Surly Smith.
Another newcomer.
You mind the rules round here?
Cut out the stuff that I'm not going to use because I'm exploring.
All hold. Nice both.
Your brand? Lady Tyre might be.
Oh, she does tattoo removal. Refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from which Sid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. Better to be free.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the Dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why nothing?
It's Kool-Aid.
Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
What's your medical and dental like? 401k?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But
Guys
until my
smoking a
brother is
blunt.
avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged.
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not.
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
So, how many
This
dominants
doesn't mean
can
I'm
there
joining
be?
you.
How many Shivas can be summoned? And Ifrits and Titans and etc. etc.
Let's make ready then.
Or is there another icon that could be summoned as a
You'll
dominant
find
of
everything you
fire?
need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Local map. The fat chocobo. The faucets, storeroom, the white ads. Is it the main hall?
He's in... Oh no.
Go towards it. Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
The
Blacksmith.
smithy?
To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? No time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sitter Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Give him the booze.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots.
You know I'm an alcoholic.
All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
The crafting of new gear as well as upgrading of existing gear can be done at the blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list, hold X to craft or upgrade. So iron belt +1. We need 12 iron fillings. I guess?
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Something has changed in the hideaway. A notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen in addition to stock updates for Sharon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer. There are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A target icon will also appear in-game as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Well, what's saying forging, do you?
A broadsword. I need 3 more Werite.
That it? Fine. Make it quick. But I ain't the cook, am I? Look. You got anything needs repairing? Off you go then.
Okay. Keeper of the
Seeing as you're
stores.
new, let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the stores, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others. I'm only teasing. We feed the hands to the dogs.
Oh boy.
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for stuff.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? yourself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Shift your arse. Now to speak with Tarja.
Does this look like an infirmary to you? I didn't think so.
Okay. Guess I just gotta keep doing what the game's telling me to do.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy
Karen.
to help you.
Right.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Side quest unlocked.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Okay.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't sound.
What's that up there?
Ah, a new face. And dare
Otto, chief steward of Sid's hideaway, who manages the day-to-day running of their operation in his friend's stead. Sid often being taken far and away by his bearer liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave such busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressed pursuer's indignation.
wrong pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For
Looks
your
like some
trouble,
nice
I can offer you
stew.
the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
That's how you spell vittles? I always thought it was like Vittles.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering?
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord.
You speak like you're on death's door, buddy.
Master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Oh, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Let's go talk to Kenneth. What is up here?
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Maybe. Let's see how long these things are, though.
This particular chapter before.
New information is constantly added as Clive progresses the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I have
Oh, okay.
a few new notes that might interest you.
So there are things that you can go back.
What subject shall we consider today?
Magic. So I missed this one. The Battle of Nysa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and Republic of Dalmatia in the year 1873. Dalmatians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Iron Blood, had convened a council at Zernitra stronghold and entreated their Waloder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down, and the Dalmatians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Iron Blood's own icon, in which losses both sides were too many to count. Second son, the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led him to losing control of his icon and setting the castle alight. From the flames rose a second icon of fire, whose murderous rampage laid both the castle and the phoenix low.
Did you learn everything you needed?
But cool. Okay, so those active time lore things actually have a purpose.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Food for thought. Hey, I can get a sword now. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Do it. Badge of metal.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Make do and mend. Meteorite and a gill bug.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name.
Yeah, it's beginning of the game, lady.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Retrieve snacks.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
So you had to go in there to trigger the next event.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Cool chocobos. They look like flamingos in this game. They're a little more slender looking. No nearby activities. So deep and vast is the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. The Great Wood, the Holy Empire of Stanbrecki? Forgot my bug spray!
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
Mosquitoes.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. And you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
Deadly beasts, huh? Any iconic to appear? This is a forest, so maybe we'll see an Ochu.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
A war again. Get him, boy! Punisher, huh? Level 12.
We still have a way to go.
Oh. Big spiky lizard.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Don't let him eat me, Daddy. The environment's
Let's try and
pretty.
stay out of its path.
I'm sure we'll fight it eventually.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly
Vampires.
beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are
Whoops.
much better.
Only won't think to mention it now.
Whew.
That's it.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Magic ash. We're right.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Couldn't you both have just walked through and not needed to do that?
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
So those things were up in the sky in the stars.
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
My goodness. I'm trying too hard to be fancy. I I don't know why it is so hard for me to get used to square versus R1, but it is rough. Ow.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Just wasting consumables. Shop Fang and a Dragon Talon.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Can you heal, boy? Heal out of combat? No? Guess not.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
Steel Silk.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Ooh.
What is it, boy? At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Thank you, boy.
Well, they look run through at me. And for once, it's not my fault.
Not this time.
New enemies approaching.
I don't think they care, Sid. It's over.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Where we going, boy? Follow your nose. Follow your nose. Shiny bit. Potion. Two bloody hides. Oh, here we're gonna fight the lizard thing. Big open area. Yep, here it is.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Seems like it doesn't like fire. Oh, he's wow. really good at this. Oh my gosh, the timing, I suck. So delayed. There we go. Too slow. Ah.
A little help.
There we go. That was pretty good. Spin cycle. I air dry. Ah.
Not if we kill him first. Too slow.
Woo! Precision. Ugh! Dang it. That is garbage. Spin cycle. Come on. Dude! Ah, wrong button.
Too slow.
There's a good boy.
Too slow.
Oh, bull crap. Woo! Got a Fafnir of the North slain. Gnarled scale. War right 40. That took the wind out of me. He's back.
Come on. Stand back.
bro. Why couldn't you have done that from the beginning? Would have saved me a lot of consumables. Oh, maybe that's why.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Ramu.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
Conscience.
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
I don't feel like that's what he's saying.
Me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh? Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
You know what to do, boy.
Sid's starting to rain down. Magic burst. Level up 13. Oh, okay. Because you don't have to pick anything up, you just like run around. Even if you don't see it, your body will be like, yep, I'm gonna pick that up.
Keep your distance, boy.
Man, I am like all turned around. It all leads me back to the same spot, but man. Ouchies! staggered. Dragon Talon. Meteorite. Oh, there's something over here. Potion. Well, at least I know I'm capped on potions now.
Quiet.
Quiet. Guys!
Royal Scout.
Ready to play kickball!
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Ooh, what are they doing in the woods?
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Yep. Should have known that was coming.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences.
Walood's.
Capture her.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
But I'll leave you on the wind!
Ay, ay, ay. Ah, boy.
Too slow.
Ooh, parried. Gotcha. Totally planned. Cinematic slash. Oh!
Behind you.
We can do it. What? What was that? Well, I guess that's a death. Ooh, ow. Jeez. Gotcha. Ah. Oh, there we go. You got.
Not this time.
Did I get his sword? Oh, missed the button. Miss it. Again. One more time for good luck. Midnight Raven slain. Badge of Might, Steel Silk, and Meteorite. Badge of Might.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine.
Or
Should hurry
looter.
before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Huh. There's a lot of blood splatter all over you. And that is where we're going to stop the first part of this playthrough. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm digging the game. Still trying to get used to the combat. That R1 dodge, man. Growing pains. I'm dealing with the growing pains. But it's fun. The story's intriguing. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm wanting to play more. So be sure to check out the next episode when we continue further into the story, into what the heck Clive is doing. Until the next episode, take it easy.